Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to share with you what is my current morning skincare routine ever since I'm at home. It's been about 4 weeks since we are inside. Some things have stayed the same and some things have changed in my morning skincare routine. I love to have a little pampering in the morning. It's very relaxing. It's like meditation for me. These are the products that are working for me. It doesn't mean that they're gonna work for everybody, but I've tried quite a lot and this is the formula that works for me. Before we get into my ritual, make sure that you've subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the ring bell button so you'll be notified whenever I'm posting new videos. Now let's get into it. My skin type is, or my skin condition is combination, which means it's very oily on the T-zone and then extremely dry on the cheeks. On the T-zone, it's not like super oily all the time, but especially like when the weather starts to get warmer, that's when the sebum is like out of control. So right now, I've started to use this Summer Fridays. This is the Super Amino Gel Cleanser. The next step would be to apply a toner or an exfoliant. During the day, I try to stay away from the exfoliants unless they're very, very mild. If I use an exfoliant during the day, it would be this one from Elemis. This is the Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. Inside, I think you have 60 pads if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 60 pads. And they're soaked into this exfoliant. So they're very, very gentle exfoliant. The way I would take this would be mostly like in the center of my face, forehead, a little bit where I've got large pores, but I don't really do much on my cheeks. So I don't apply this product on my cheeks because even if it's very mild, the skin being very dry in here, I try to stay away, especially during the day. For nighttime, it's different. If I don't use this, then I would use this Superfood Kefir Tea Mist. This is also from Elemis. It's such a great toner, simple product. You know, you just spray it. You don't need a cotton pad necessarily. From this product, your skin, I would say, becomes very toned and it gets it prepared for the next steps. If sometimes for you it's confusing thinking like, okay, what is the order of the products that I should use? Think about using the thinnest consistency to the thickest. So this would be the thinnest, right? So it goes among the first products. And then the next step is the serum. And I've got a lot of serums that I'm using and testing at the moment because I'm home and I really love the ritual, especially the morning ritual. I love to use the vitamin C serum from Alpha H. Vitamin C is a great antioxidant. It's even more effective to be used in the morning when you know that you're going to use the SPF because they're working as a team. So vitamin C, when you use it, make sure you absolutely use SPF. I take about this much product and I press it. Start with the area of your face that is the most dehydrated, that is the driest. And for me, that would be the cheeks. This product has an amazing formula that it gets absorbed by the skin immediately. I like to apply this on my neck as well. And then what is left, I apply it on the center of my face. I don't know why I didn't do the hair thing before, but it's out of the way. The great thing about the vitamin C, it's a great antioxidant for the skin. It's brightening. It helps with hyperpigmentation. It helps even out your skin tone. After the vitamin C, I like to go on with a second serum that is more focused on hydration. And I'm giving you two options, okay? Don't curse me. You guys know I love the Radiance Serum from Exuviance. It's my holy grail. It's the one that's really working for my skin. But I'm gonna give you another option. However, this is the one that I am using right now, so it's the one that I'm going to apply. Again, the way I apply this is on my cheeks. And can you see how sticky this consistency is at the beginning? Yeah, I know, this is kind of annoying, right? But listen, on my skin, nothing is as hydrating as this. So if I allow this, not even a few minutes, like I would say if you allow this 1 minute on your skin, it's going to be absorbed. You won't even notice the stickiness anymore. Ever since I've known myself, I loved to take care of this area. It really pays off because although I do have a lot of wrinkles right here because I sleep on a side, the skin looks really good, and I always get compliments on how beautiful my skin looks every time I wear something off the shoulders or with a little décolleté. I do want to mention this other product that I use, the hyaluronic serum from Dr. Barbara Sturm. Listen, this is like what, $300? I received this product. Thank you so much, Dr. Barbara Sturm, for sending this to me. I like it. As soon as you apply it, the skin is very plump. It's like your skin is drinking a glass of water. However, what I've noticed, it doesn't really work with all the moisturizers. What happens about this is that it peels off the skin. And I was talking with Barbara actually about it, and she said really it doesn't peel off my skin because I always use my moisturizer after this, and it makes sense. Like if you're using Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic serum, and then if you move on with her moisturizer from the same brand, yeah, it makes sense. You know, it won't peel because the formulas are created so that they are working together as a whole. But if you're like me and you like to try today this serum working with this moisturizer, you know, and if you change it a lot, it's tricky. Now, my moisturizer at the moment is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream from Elemis. And here's the thing, I love this moisturizer a lot. So I prefer to use this with my Exuviance serum because I know it's never going to peel. I take a good amount, I warm it between my palms, and again, I apply most of it on the perimeters of the face, here, sides of the forehead. Why did I put a necklace today? What was I thinking? Always what's left, I apply it on the back of my hand. After I apply the moisturizer, I usually give myself 1 or 2 minutes just to massage the skin. And as you can see, like nothing is peeling because the formulas are working really well together. Eye contour, I love the Black Rose Eye Contour Fluid from Sisley. This is probably the most expensive product from my morning skincare routine, but it's the best. It's everything you could possibly want from an eye cream. And this comes from a person that has tried quite a few eye creams. So let me tell you what I've tried before, just what I can remember right now. I tried the La Mer eye cream, which is great, but this one is better. I've tried eye treatment with avocado from Kiehl's that a lot of people love. I liked it at the beginning, but then realized it's just not the right formula for under my eyes because I started to get milia right here, which are those small little white bumps. Till this day, I did not get rid of them. Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist. That's a really good one, but this one is better. The way the skin feels under the eyes is just incredibly good. I'm not done with my skincare because I like to use SPF every day because even if I'm home, I like to go on the balcony. And I usually spend 1 hour every single morning in the sun. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, the sun is horrible. It's gonna destroy your skin. Listen, it's the thing that makes me happy and that keeps me sane because I don't leave the house for those daily walks that most people do. I don't do that. I actually don't leave the house at all. In 4 weeks, I've left the house 4 times. Back to the SPF. I use the SPF 50 from Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is actually a really, really good product. If you have oily skin, you're gonna hate this because it does leave you with a very dewy skin. Is this good under makeup whenever you want to do like a super long-lasting makeup? No, it's not. This is a great SPF cream to be used if you know you're going to be in the sun because it has really good protection. If you know you're not necessarily going to apply makeup that day, if you really want the protection that's written on the packaging, you have to apply a lot. I have to tell you, I apply a good amount on my forehead. I do have melasma over here, so even if I apply SPF, these spots under my eyes are still going to show. I don't understand. So if you really want that protection that's written on the packaging, you have to use about 1 gram of product. This is my almost like meditation for me. Skincare for me is just so important, and the process of applying every single product. I believe that those 30 seconds to a minute that I allow between each step really helps for, you know, at the end of the routine, not having that very oily or greasy skin. And here's the thing, if I apply makeup after this much amount of SPF, it's just that in a couple of hours, the skin is a bit more oily. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what's a good SPF for everyday use when you want to also apply makeup and you want it to last? I'm currently out of it, but I love the touch out with SPF 35. That SPF also acts like an amazing primer. Now I want to talk a little bit about some other skincare products that I like to use, and that would be my body lotion. I think it's very, very important to moisturize your skin all over. And you know what makes you keep a youthful look? Not necessarily youthful, it's more like a healthy look, because a skin that is dry and cracked doesn't look healthy to me. It's not even about being young, because I don't want to praise being young, because you know what? I feel better now than I felt in my 20s, and I hope it's going to get better and better, and I'm gonna be like a J-Lo situation. Moisturizing your skin from the outside, it's a very good, effective way to keep your skin healthy. And I don't use this all the time because it's expensive. This is the Dior Jasmin des Anges. So Jasmin des Anges is the name of the fragrance. So this smells like Jasmin des Anges, but actually the consistency of this lotion is very nice. And I apply this on my upper body. And to be honest with you, for my lower body, I apply whatever. Heels, L'Occitane, whatever I have. Whatever I have, I apply it on my legs. It's not like I don't care, because I obviously do care. It's just that the expensive stuff, I always apply them on my chest, my arms. Now, what are my favorite masks to use in the morning? You already know. Like, if you're watching my videos, you already know. I love Fresh. And I've been talking about Fresh all the time, but Vitamin Nectar face mask, it's a dream. You start your day with a smile on your face because this smells incredible. It's like you want to eat this. Smells delicious. It's not just the smell that I love about it. Absolutely love the way my skin feels and looks after this. It really gives you that fresh feeling. In the morning, it's so much needed, right? I kind of always finish my skincare routine with some sort of, lip product. And I like the La Mer. A little goes a long way. Just take it with my finger. Has a nice minty flavor. Last product that I want to talk about is the Perfect Heals Rescue Balm. It's from This Works. It's so good. And it's a product that has a very dense consistency. It's like a very thick butter consistency. So when you apply it on your heels, you actually only need a little bit. I actually use this morning and evening. I think I've talked about every step. What has actually changed in your skincare routine since you're home? I have to tell you, this routine that I just showed you, I normally had it only like 4 to 5 days max per week, and the rest of the days would literally be toner, serum, moisturizer, and that's it. But since I'm home, I'm taking time, I'm applying everything. I let 30 seconds to 1 minute between each step. It didn't change much in terms of the products that I'm using. It's more about how much time and how much attention I give to my skin since I'm home. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Did they say that?
I'm saying it.